A visual introduction to the best-selling book For Bread Alone by Mohammed Shokri. Shokri was born in 1935 and passed away in 2003. However, it's important to note that his autobiography only covers the first 20 years of his life. Shokri's life begins in Morocco, a northwest African country just south of the Iberian Peninsula. There are several important locations in the book. The Rif, where Shokri was born, is not a town or a city but a mountainous region in North Morocco. His family leaves this for the city of Tangier, located on the North African coast at the Strait of Gibraltar. From Tangier, the family travels to Tétouan, a port city on the Mediterranean. Mohammed is not there long, however, before he runs away from home back to Tangier, a 36-mile journey. In 1935, the Rif was not the ideal place for a child to be growing up. At that time, famine was running rampant throughout the Rif. A region that relies heavily on rain from the Mediterranean, agriculture was the sole method to support the population that lived there. To this day, agriculture is still the largest source of economic activity, not only in the northern regions of Morocco, but in the country in its entirety. During the 20-year span of For Bread Alone, Morocco was considered a French protectorate under the Treaty of Fez. This treaty, signed March 30, 1912, ended conflict between several European powers fighting for control over Morocco, especially the coastal regions on the Mediterranean. This treaty created zones of influence, especially for the French and Spanish. Under the French protectorate, however, natives of Morocco were denied many basic rights, raising hostilities between the natives and the French. Tensions and tempers continued to rise until there were riots in the streets, including the streets of Tangier. In 1956, after 44 years of French control, Morocco finally gained its independence as its own country.